What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to yet another episode of Madness Estate. We're coming off of the veteran bosses to do a quick little field trip into the Farmstead, just to have a little fun with a more quirky team, unlike last video. Last video, I brought the Leper, the Hedge Knight, the Bowman, and who was the other one? Plague Doctor. All four of which are some of my best characters in the roster right now, and I think there is a such thing as too much damage. They absolutely obliterated those poor Skaven. So I'm going to try not to do such hyper offense in the future, because one, it's less interesting for me to commentate on, and two, I just optimized the fun out of the game for myself there. But anyways, it also made me realize that I need to make a new series in the future with 60% more HP to ally enemies, because I've learned to realize that I like longer fights, but I don't like longer fights that are drawn out by, like, stuns and stuff like that. I like longer fights to where me and the enemy are kind of like doing a slugfest back and forth, that sort of thing. But anyways, let's onto this team. We have John Henry, the Steel Driver. We have not ran him in a good minute. He's running Crystal Pendant for more damage versus Husk, Faithful Feather for a little bit more accuracy, and less crits received. He has Hammer Time, Steamroller, Strike the Earth, and Reconstruction. He is also on kind of a docket list of mine of another class I want to make some personal changes to, kind of like what I did with Cataphract and Shinobi. But I think Hammer Time is okay as is. Steamroller is one I want to change. Strike the Earth is a skill I want to change. Maybe bring the Thunder as well, but I'm not too sure yet. I think Reconstruction is fine as is. Crystalline Conductor, I can't really do anything with my current skill set of modding. And Crystal Shrapnel, I'm not even going to touch it. It's a summon. PSA, do not touch summons. They can soft lock your game. Do not touch them. Period. Please, for the love of God, don't touch summons. Okay, moving on. Anyways, Steel Driver ain't a terrible class. He's just a little basic. He's pretty straightforward and all that. He does suffer a little bit of accuracy issue sometimes, I feel. But he's got the damage, he's got the health, somewhat, but, really good stun res, pretty good bleed resistance, fairly moderate blight resistance. It's not, well, okay, never mind, it's shit blight resistance. But he's not terrible, he's got decent stun and move res. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's go on to the rest of the team. We have Ray the Marauder. I am not using her canon name because Oi, or AOI, is just Japanese for blue. Sorry, that is a stupid name and I refuse to use it. It is just Japanese for blue. I am not calling my Marauder blue. Anyways, we have Pillage, Rampage, Concuss, and Plunder. We're running Handy Flare for a little bit extra crit, and Things Mesmerizing Eye. Ray here is going to be pretty much the source of a lot of our damage. She is quite the busted class in general. She's very strong, very front-loaded DPS, just bulky, good damage. Very hard to fuck up with a Marauder. So this team is going to get carried pretty well. We have Ghost, the Vessel, aka the Knight, from Hollow Knight. We are running Nail Strike, Piercing Slash, Vengeful Spirit, gotta harness the power of the snails, and Dream Nail. We're running the Baldur's Shell and Mark of Pride for a little bit more DPS as melee skills. He's just here to kind of just, again, put out some damage, snipe things, maybe get a stun here and there, so not bad. Then we have the Nurse Placeholder. I showcased this class out a few episodes ago. I'm very impressed with what Snor's got cooking here. But I am not going to... She's basically Her role is she is a risky DPS and healer. Emphasis on the risky healer part. She has Amputate, which is a bleed and debuff target minus 50% healing received, and you kind of meant to like combo Bad Medicine into that. Bad Medicine, she has very high base damage, but it heals the enemy 10 HP, but it heals after the damage is dealt. Stuff like that. Or you meant to like amputate and kind of reduce their healing received with amputate. She also has Hippocratic Antithesis. She's finally got camp skills, which turns Bad Medicine into an even better nuke. So, like I said, she's kind of a weird, gambly, risky frontline healer sort of deal, and I can fuck with it. But this time, we're not using any of her DPS skills at all. In fact, I'm going to use her pure support. We're running Overdose. This 100% accuracy, usable in 2, 3, and 4. Again, hits enemies 1, 2, and 3. Minus 90% damage mod, plus 3 crit, cooldown of 2 turns, stun target for 2 freaking rounds. That is lovely. But it buffs the enemy 35% damage, 5 speed, and 200% stun res while stunned. So you're stunning the enemy for 2 rounds, but they get 5 speed and 35% damage, which is a massive buff for the enemy. But it's a 2-round stun. Simple as that. You better kill that target in 2 rounds. Anyway, so we have Risky Surgery. This is a heal 10. Before the heal, you deal 3 HP to the target, but you heal them for 10. It's just straight up a decent heal. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, it's just a heal. We have Adrenaline Shot. It's a free action that heals 3 to 4, usable twice per battle, and then only usable once per turn. But on the target's next turn, they get an actor dot. After a non-killing attack, they stun themselves. But on top of that, they buff themselves. They get buffed for 18% damage and 4 crit. A pretty nice trade-off for a free action heal. It's kind of like I guess you could say it's like a risky healing word in Dungeons and Dragons, where it's a free action like ranged heal. You pick up a buddy or whatever, stuff like that. That's kind of how I see it, and you're kind of giving them a small buff. But if they don't kill something, they're going to stun themselves. So it's this kind of plays into her risky factor. And then finally, we have Speed Powder, usable once per battle. Target on skill use debuff self minus 1 speed, 2 dodge. But target on next friendly skill gain additional action. So what this means, say I use Adrenaline Shot or Risky Surgery, right? These are considered friendly skills. This would proc the actor dot and I'll get a free action after that, or another turn essentially. It's kind of like Encore from Darkest Dungeon 2. If I were to use Vessel, his move skill is a heal, which is a friendly skill, he would get 2 actions basically. Or if I use, I think Plunder is a friendly skill. No, actually no, it's not a friendly skill because it targets a enemy corpse. But if I were to use like Enrage, that would be a friendly skill. In fact, I might run Enrage just to cheese that. And Reconstruction is a friendly skill, so might take Plunder off and run Enrage. Yeah, let's do that. Let's run Enrage, just to have fun with Speed Powder. But anyways, that's enough chattering with the party. Our nurse is running Ancestor Bottle and things shifting high. Just give her a little bit of survivability. She's basically our support. Her camp skills, she has new camp skills here. She has Lobotomy, minus 100% Resolve XP. Fantastic for keeping someone below level 5 or level 3. You know, just for leveling a whole roster. Sometimes you don't want someone out leveling. Minus 30 stress, suffer 15% HP damage. Only at time cost 1. Just for the result, or just for the stress heal alone, this is great. Prepare supplies, prevent nighttime ambush, fantastic already. Produce a handful of medical supplies. I'm assuming this is like herbs, anti-venoms, bandages, the works. Hippocratic Antithesis. This is her selfish DPS skill, 25% damage, 10 accuracy, minus 60% healing done. So she does less healing on your team, but Bad Medicine becomes a really good nuke. And then we have Hasty Stitching. This is probably her second best skill, or best skill, depending. Depends on how much you like throwing bad medicine at the enemy. I say personally this is her best skill for just pushing DPS, but this would be runner-up. Hasty Stitching, 1 companion, it's a time cost 1 too, by the way. 1 companion, 33% chance for either of these effects, or all of them all at once if you get really unlucky. -2 accuracy, -1 speed, 10% stress, so... But, heal 10% max HP, it remove mortality debuffs, you can use it up to 3 times, and it's only a 1-time cost. I would say, getting rid of the mortality debuffs far outweighs 1 speed debuff for any of these debuffs for that matter. And plus 10% healing, you can use it on the same person. It'll still ramp up the debuffs, and I'm assuming you can herb it off. Not sure yet, but for a 1-time cost, the value in this skill is really good. So anyways, that's enough yapping. That's 11 minutes of yapping. I haven't even left the room. Perfect. Let's go ahead and move on down. What's our... Ooh. Hero effects. 15% bleed chance, 15% healing done. Monsters, 5% crit. Ooh. I don't like that. The bleed's whatever, but the 5% crit, that's gonna suck. Ooh, that's gonna suck. Oh, I need to give everyone a training ribbon and Kraken ribbon. So 5 accuracy, 10% proc, and 25 resolve XP, and 10% virtue chance. So let's go ahead and get that rolling. I have like about 60 of each of those, so we're good for a bit. All right, gold, ruby, and holy water. Perfect. Finally, something to smile about. Ooh, nice scout. Very nice. Curio. Okay, we have a fight here. 3 fights, 4 fights. We gotta do all room battles, so let's go ahead and do this. Did I skip a curio? Hang on. I was yapping so much I skipped a curio. Oh, I did. Interesting. Sure, I'll take some food. Nah, only 3 food. Only 3 food. Whatever. Probably should have saved it for a stress heal. Let's go ahead and give this to our boy John. Oh, John Dark Dungeon himself, John Henry. Alright. Horse? Ew, dog. I don't think this is in, this is not Farmstead Plus. This is from Koala's Creature Collection Color of Madness add-on. It is a mod that is currently in work in progress in the Darkest Dungeon Discord in the thread. You can find it there. Anyways, this thing, I haven't seen it much. Go ahead and stun. Honestly, stun this guy. There we go. There we go. Overdose. Do I really want to chance it? No. Let's see. Adrenaline shot. Speed powder. Do I see myself being able to kill one of them? I could use adrenaline shot. Let's use speed powder on Ray here. We're going to need the damage. And then enrage. There we go. Alright. The big girl is going. Alright. Let's see. Rampage. Or we do have a pillage. If the fucking horse comes up front. I think what I'm going to do is smack the dog. 16 damage. Not bad. Alright. Let's go ahead and hammer the hound. No offense to the work in progress enemy. I really don't want to see that thing moving yet. Alright, we have the horse is currently stealthing, so he's going to mess up my party formation. Alright, let's see. Do something funny. I'm going to do that. And let's see if this lands. Nope. Darn. Oof. The crits. Oh, the crits. The end approaches. That's fine. Steamroller. I always wanted to use that. Then we can use either this or piercing slash. Piercing slash. Nice. Then we can throw our Kanabo. Yeah. Perfect. -5 speed. Jesus. Ah, we got ourselves stunned. That's fine. Let's go ahead and give you this. See what you do with it. And then, I don't know. Risky surgery. Alright. Maybe I should run some... I don't know. I should probably run either amputate or bad medicine. One of the two. Okay, comet shards. Go ahead and drop the food. Can we use the food on anyone? Okay, emeralds. Let's go ahead and drop the holy water. Sacks of gold. I'll take the gold. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, we gotta run some attack. As funny as amputate or bad medicine. Go amputate. Has a little bit more use. Run something like this. Yeah, or yeah, this is good. I like this. Alright, let's go. Next fight. Break this down. Well, the purpose of this run is mostly to just test nurse and just field some lads I haven't touched in a while. Alright, this looks like a good fight for an overdose. Alright, let's stun the bleed vine. Here we go. It's not moving this turn, that's for sure. Alright, nail strike. Let's see, 8 to 17. That's some decent damage. Not bad at all, actually. Yep. We all know you guys love targeting with the dots. I can barely see anything. Everything must either be green or red right now. It's really hard. I don't like the shaders that Color Madness put out because I'm colorblind, red-green colorblind and shit like that, and it just fucks with me. Let's go ahead and rampage.
Impressive.
Screw it. There we go. There we go. And then we can crunch you. That works. Nice. Flint healer boy. There we go. Nice. And then piercing slash is fine.
Annihilated.
Yeah, you tell him, Wayne. Rampage is funny.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Alright, let's see. Now you have my turn now? No? Yeah. Come on, give me my turn. Going concuss. Bonk. Get stunned, idiot. Let's go ahead and... I guess we'll break the aberration.
To the pit.
Just to be safe. Alright, let's go ahead and heal you. There we go. Though you should be healed more. Yeah. Go ahead and do that. There we go, and we cleared the dot. And get some, oh, don't you dare dot. Thank you. Bonk.
Eradicated.
Super bonk. Come on. Bonk.
Their formation is broken.
There we go.
Maintain the offensive.
So far, so good. A bunch of gold.
Remind
I
yourself
don't want
that
to grab.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious
God damn it.
killer.
Let's go ahead and drop one of the bandages with the gold sack. And maybe drop an anti-venom? No. We drop the bandages. The anti-venom is more apparent, really useful. A reminder, a rare wizard trinket. Don't mind if I fucking do. So long, gold sack. So long, gold sack. Go ahead and use that food up. Alright. Keep going. Another curio. Alright, 2 room bells. Let's go ahead and head right and take care of this room fight. Go. Not too bad. Not too bad. See what we got. Cultists. Yep, cultists. Just plain old stupid cultists. Cool. I'm going to give you speed powder. You... I don't know. Stun the suppressor. Sounds good to me. Let's see how John performs against non-Huss. You should be able to hit decently hard still. Man. They still bleed for a good bit. Look at that. 4 for 3. Bonk. 16 damage ain't too bad. 16 ain't bad at all. And then we're going to enrage. There we are. And then rampage. Yeah. 5 to 10 across the board. Beautiful.
Advantage. Give them no quarter.
Absolutely beautiful. Just as God intended. Swing and a miss. Very nice. Alright, John can hold out. He can hold out. He's fine. See? Totally fine. Holy shit, what a heal. Alright. You know, I could probably get away with using Whirlwind Slash or Lacerating Cyclone on the vessel here. I should probably do that. Because I am shuffling a lot. I could probably run Lacerating Cyclone and Desolate Dive. Then again, Dream Nail's nice. Anyways, back to the fight. Let's go ahead and snipe you.
Confidence surges as
There
the
we
enemy
go.
crumbles.
There we go. We always have concuss. Such a ridiculous skill.
Continue the onslaught.
Fucking ridiculous
Destroy
move.
them all.
Marauder, you're broke as fuck. Let's go ahead and clear that bleed off. No bleed for you. There we are. 1 cultist left. See what I mean about this region just being like up and down? Sometimes it's really difficult, sometimes it's just really not. It's one of those places.
Triumphant pride
Really
precipitates
just...
a dizzying fall.
Oh, wait, I forgot. You stack gold, Miss Marauder. Forgot about that. We'll do this other rune fight. Hey, sack of loot. More food. Definitely take that. Holy crap, how big does her loot stack go for gold? Because I know it's Marauder doing it. Ooh, disgusting. I see a snail. Snail bad. Snail really bad. And a stupid... a normal vine. Ain't the scariest thing in the world. But I will hit it with overdose. There we go. And we don't have to worry about that thing. Yeah. Shooting it now is better than shooting it later. Probably rampage here too. Actually, that's not a bad idea.
A devastating blow.
Go? Not terrible. Right, the earth. Who wants to gamble? Hit the snail. Hey, nice. We hit the snail.
Blood quickens.
That's a 1 in 4 chance, by the way. Very nice.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Alright, where's Ray gonna shuffle to is the question. I'm gonna risky heal. Oh wait. We could probably amputate. Now let's risky heal Ghost. The Knight, whatever you want to call him. There we go. And Nail Strike.
Another one falls.
See ya. Get rid of that stealth. Come on. Get rid of it. Thank you. Let's go ahead and clear that blight. And crunch you with my hammer. Alright, that's fine. Bonk. And another stun. Beautiful. Thank you. The hell is that?
As victories
Oh.
mount,
More
so
solution
too will
trinkets.
resistance.
Not too really concerned about those. 2,800. Okay, that's the limit. That ain't too bad. Cultist for Trophy Hunter. 12 stack of food. Not bad. I'm gonna grab this and drop. I guess we can drop the screen. Sounds good to me. Alright, another fight up here. I think this is a good time to camp, just to clear up the inventory space.
Gathered close
Yep.
in tenuous firelight
Very nice.
and uneasy companionship.
Okay, let's go ahead and prevent nighttime ambush. 3 anti-venoms, not bad. Hippocratic antithesis, nah. Hasty stitching, no one hit death's door, so we don't want that. Let's see, deep focus, delicate offering. Minus 60% stress of HP above 90%, one companion. That's a nice reference to the fucking flower quest in Holland. God, that quest sucks. Fame and fortune. No. Wait, are you religious? Can't be religious. Let's see, rip off the overall block. Reduce 2 shards. That might actually be really good for old Knight over here. 1 companion plus fit and accuracy, 25%. That's a good one. Yeah, let's go ahead and use Work Song. We have 4 costs left. Spaced out, 20% damage, 15% stress, bypass stealth. Don't mind if I do. That sounds great. Alright, hasty stitching or lobotomy. You know, who doesn't need the levels? What else do I have that's a 1 cost? Chip off the O-block. Fuck it. Alright. Let's continue on to the next activity. Very nice, very nice. Let's go do this fight. Or no. No. Let's clear up some of these rooms. I don't want to loop back too much. Alright. Let's leave the corrupted harvest alone for right now. I'm gonna burn one of these torches. Another corrupted harvest, of course. 6 stress. I'm gonna leave that alone. Go ahead and head up here. Come on, give me a fight. Give me your hard fight. Something totally ridiculous. Alright, a lot of them. Oh, this is a nerve trinket. Oh shit, unnerving band-aid. Minus 100% damage received with risky surgery. 10% healing received, 8 stress. So that completely negates the downside of 10% healing received on herself? Interesting, but that completely negates the downside of it. Sure, I'll take that. Interesting. Alright, you disarm traps? No, you don't. Or you do, strangely enough. There we go. God, I love Steel Driver's design. I mean, come on, look at him. Look at him. Look at the pulsating crystals. Shit's rad, man. One of my favorite classes in terms of like just simple design. Alright, overdose time. Can't reach the eggs. Go ahead and give... Let's give the speed powder to Ghost. Freaking Ray doesn't need it. Alright, John, good dodge. Alright, focus. Yeah. There you go, my boy. Nail strike. Aw, almost killed it. Let's see. Bonk. One good rampage and 2 enemies are dead, which is nice. So the seeds don't blight. Of course, you blight and horror. Oh, just horror.
Fear consumes
No
the
blight.
mind.
Yeah. Gotta hate that skill. Remember.
Masterfully executed.
She's ridiculous, man. She's ridiculous. I love it though. Well, bonk. See ya. And wouldn't want to be ya. Oh, 45 damage. Now that's what I'm talking about. I like how I said earlier in the video, it says, sometimes too much damage is bad, but here I am blowing shit up still. I like interesting teams. I'll reiterate that. Last team I used, it was powerful, but it wasn't a very interesting team. Let's be honest. Let's see, this one, you know, everyone's looping around and jumping this way and that way. It's more fun that way. Hey, what's inside? That's a debuff? Why is that a debuff? Weird. Weird game. Well, not weird game, but weird class tooltip. Must have been from the class. Changeling! What kind of mash is this? 2 sleeper heralds? Okay. It's really not that scary. Okay. Let's see. Overdose is practically useless here, so let's go ahead and give speed powder to Ray. Yep. Lots of stress though, I guess.
The horror.
Yep, divide. I'm not too scared of the changeling's frontline attack. Bonk. Bye. Stupid crystal body thing. Alright, let's go ahead and rage. Get that damage buff. There we are. And concuss. Nice. She's so good. Lots of horror,
Knowing
Jesus.
uncertainty, the birthplace of dread.
The horror. Does that count as a laser beam? If not, laser beam. It don't count as a laser. We need more laser beam causing classes. I just like laser beams, man. Alright, 2 more enemies. They're being outright obnoxious.
Be gone, fiend.
Alright, get him, John. Blast that freaking scrambled egg into the next week. Thank you. There we go.
Seize this.
Alright, let's go ahead and drop the torches now.
And
Sewer crit. I don't want to pick up trinkets yet. Looks like there's still a fight around here, which is good. Alright, we gotta clear that horror. Alright, two. Alright, I can deal with that. Must be like right there. That's the only room that's not scouted. Alright. Continue on. Not as many shards as I wanted to find. To be honest. I was hoping to find more shards. It's whatever. We do have a couple curios here. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Only 6.
waiting
I
to
think
be
this
spent.
uncorrupted harvest. And there's a couple uncorrupted harvests actually. Go and grab this curio. Honestly, I'm just gonna ignore that and go for the uncorrupted one. Larger stress heal. But at this rate, it's not becoming worth it. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Give me them shards. Give me them shards. Alright, there's an uncorrupted harvest up here and over there. The hallway stress alone is not making this worth it, but we got plenty of food. Plenty of food. Get that stress relief. Yeah, 30 stress relief. Very nice. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. Who am I kidding? That's worth it. Nice. Okay. Don't have to worry about hallway fights because it's the fucking farmstead. Not much in the way of hallway fights. Outside of the very, very rare slight chance they appear. But no mirrors, no disgusting no disgusting group compositions of the enemy.
Rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
I knock on wood. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? That's new. I've never seen that before. That's gotta be from the work in progress mod. That is new to me. What the fuck? It's all wriggly and it's husk human? What? Okay. It's all creepy. Its foot sticking out of its back. Okay. Alright then. Nail strike. Let's get rid of this herald.
Another abomination.
There you go. I don't want that
cleansed
horror.
from our lands.
And I don't want this thing trampling either. Overdose. Hit. Land. Yes! Get fucked. Alright. Go ahead and holy water. And hammer time.
A victory.
Or just kill it. Yeah, that works.
A turning
Just,
point.
okay. Thank you, John. What the fuck is that thing? How are you get... Oh, you're just going first next turn. Thought you used speed powder on her for some reason. Shadow of Time. -7 accuracy when facing the Descendant. +7 dodge, 7 accuracy. I kind of want to see what this thing does. Let's go ahead and heal. I want to stall 1 turn. Just 1. Just 1 turn. I gotta see what this thing does. Is it going to summon the boss or something? Or something crazy? Come on. I'm trying to find the head hoarder one of these days too. No, you're just gonna spam that one move. Alright. Let's see what you do. Seriously. Do something. Nuke my party. Come on. Do it. Just do it. Call reinforcements. Come on. Please. You have 1 more turn. Let's go ahead and heal yourself. 1 more turn, and I'm going to blow you up. Come on. You can do it. I'm stressing my party. Okay, you're just useless. Okay. Oh, gee, you're stealthing. A shame I can't hit you. There we go.
Success so clearly.
Oh, damn, I was hoping for something interesting out of that.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Well, kind of a disappointing shard collection. Not pretty decent on the way of loot, though. Not bad at all. And that was strangely not as painful as the last few Farmstead runs I've done. 1,000 gold. Not the greatest, not bad either. 6,700, so 16,000 gold. That's pretty much enough. That's like half of a unit's fucking upgrades. Ooh, diseases, palsy, guy. Minus 15% damage versus blighted. That's fine. Fiend hater, not bad. 10% damage is 10% damage versus human and unholy. That's a good chunk of enemies. They ain't bad at all. John Henry, if does anything, or if he does anything, it's damage and tanking. He's no leper, but hey, he's like a leper with a 4-2 move. He ain't too bad. Just feed him lots of damage and a little bit of accuracy and you're good to go. Anyways, not a bad leveling run. See where Stagecoach has a whole lot of nothing. Okay. Alright. Let's see what the rewards are for this week. Uncrowned Vermintide Trinket for the Storm Fiend. Leper, very rare trinket. Not really interested in that. There's a Harbinger, thing from the stars, Glimmer Lake, and a Nightmare in the Cove. Oof. And Death is in the Warrens. Oh, these roaming bosses are going to suck. Another uncrowned trinket? Kind of don't want that. The Hatched Egg Prince. 20% damage, 10 accuracy. Not a bad stat stick. Here we have the Kraken, the Croc, Stormfiend, and Miller. I think what I'm going to do after I kill the Miller, I might add the Miller class itself. I'm not sure. I already got a lot of classes on this save file to begin with, and I keep adding work in progress classes on top of that. Anyways, you guys voted on a poll I put up a day or so ago. Basically saying, like, I'm making my way toward champion. So what should I do? Should I cut out some of these leveling runs, or should I just show them all? You guys blew up the poll and said, show them all. Like, okay. I'll see what I can do. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I don't really have anything else to say. Nothing really coming up or shit of that nature. But if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe and all that YouTube jazz. One thing I'm trying to work on is interesting commentary. Most of my commentary, I've realized, is just me kind of narrating how the fights go and stuff like that. I'm trying to like mix things up a little bit, but if you guys, what I'm asking for is criticism and critiques on some of the narration and commentary I do in these videos. If you guys have anything to say about that, just throw them out in comments down below. If you have anything, any little bit of critique helps. You know, I'm just trying to think of ways to make things more interesting. Editing my videos would probably benefit me quite a bit, but I'm too fucking lazy. I'm just too lazy, man. I do this for fun. I'm not doing this to earn a paycheck. Nor do I care to. This is a hobby. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you next time. Peace. Bye-bye.